Alright, everybody, it's your boy Dre. Now let's see what Riga Moró we can get into today. Bars! I came across this video, this young lady here. She talking about some of the same stuff I've been hearing over and over and over about the economy and how she don't know how people living. And I don't know how they're doing it either, but I got an idea. But, let's listen to her, see what she talking about. Alright, y'all.
Hi guys, happy Friday. So I just watched a video on Facebook and it was this lady that's saying that she was a manager at McDonald's for 2 years and she works 40.
Okay, hold up. My bad, y'all. Right off the bat. Come on now, y'all. I don't know if everybody just didn't get what I got when I was in school. I mean, there's a tier system, top, bottom. You can't be working at McDonald's. I don't care what you are. Well, a manager at McDonald's, what, $20, $25 an hour? You can't be working at McDonald's and expect to have a 3-bedroom house, 2 cars, 2.3 kids, and a dog, and a boat out back. No. That was before COVID. But now after COVID, no. So right off the bat, that's the first thing I hear. McDonald's is not designed for an adult to support a family on. It's just not. Never was.
41 hours for 41 hours. So after 2 weeks, because it's bi-weekly pay, her check was $1,140 or $1,150, something like that. And
that ain't gonna do it.
She was saying that her rent is $1,500. So she was saying basically all of her check and then $400, I think. Yeah, $400 of her next check is all going to rent. And she was saying if she
this just plain old just math, right? If you can't pay rent, if you living alone, right, and you paying your bills by yourself, and your rent takes all or more than one of your bi-weekly checks, it ain't gonna work. You got to do something. Decrease expenses or increase revenue. It's just that simple.
Have her husband, she doesn't know, she wouldn't be able to make it. And she was saying, I don't know how single people are making it on their own. And I wanted to say, I completely agree. I was just talking about this with my friend yesterday. And I was telling her everything's just so high. This economy is so hard to survive in. So if you're surviving, it's a blessing. I live on my own. I live alone. It's just me. But between my rent and my payments, it's just a lot. I will say, I'm so blessed I have the job I do where I can pay my rent and still pay, all of my bills and still have a small amount to, for saving. But even then,
Okay, all right. I don't know what baby girl doing, but I'm pretty sure she ain't working at McDonald's. I mean, she might not have seen this part in our society post-COVID. She might not have seen that coming. But I'm sure she got herself in a situation before that to make, decent money, right? And so now she's definitely happy that she can take care of herself and pay her bills and all that good stuff. I mean, there's a saying, I can't remember it right now, but look, when times get hard, then you find out who really be struggling out here. If you working at McDonald's and you're making $20 an hour and your rent is $400, cool. But no, if that rent doubles or triples to $1,200 or even more, no. Because I guarantee your salary ain't gonna double or triple. No. And that's when you find out who really messed up out here. So I mean, she happy herself. She happy that she did that. But a lot of people ain't in that situation. So I'm happy for baby girl here. But it's hard out here.
Well, I'm trying to meet more financial goals. So basically at the end of the day, I still need more money. You know what I mean? In this economy, everything's just so high. And it's I'm trying to be smart by budgeting or dropping costs on certain things, but everything's just so high. And even I was telling my friend yesterday, back in the day, when I fresh out of high school, 12, 13, 14, 15, rent then was affordable. I remember sharing it was what was it? It was like a townhouse or something like that with some roommates. But our rent was so cheap. I can't imagine like an 18, 19, 20-year-old now trying to get an apartment on their salary, knowing that they don't really have like a degree yet because they're probably in college or working like a side job, or not fully established yet. It's like, how are young kids 18, 19, 20 like even living on their own? Like at this point, if you can live home with mom and dad, people would probably recommend it to save money.
Hey, mom and dad probably tired, man. Y'all get the hell up out of here. But no, she really, I mean, she's saying it, right? A lot of young people, hey, stay with your parents as long as you can now. I mean, back when I was coming up, yeah, I mean, you could go work at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Or actually, bus tables or be a waiter or something like that. And maybe, grab a roommate and boom, the two of y'all could get a 2-bedroom apartment. No problem. No problem. 2-bedroom apartment. Hell, you can get a good size 2-bedroom apartment somewhere for $500-$600 back in the day. Not no more. That's gone. That's gone.
But like, I'm just saying, if kids so young then can't even like afford rent, and people like 25, 35, 45, it's already hard being an adult to afford stuff too, especially if you don't have like extra training or trade school or degrees. Like, I don't know how people are making it. I think it really just goes to show like I am really blessed because I do pay my bills, I pay my rent, pay everything on my own with my on my salary with my current job, and it's just such a blessing. But like, it took a while to get here, but I'm just saying it's just scary. And like, that's why I say, like, if I can make it through this economy, I can make it through anything, any other economy, because this is crazy. And I just wanted to share, like, and I don't think it's going down anytime soon. That's the scary part. My friend was like,
she's right about that. No, it ain't going down. That's not how capitalism works. That's not how America's works. No. Prices don't go down. They go up. All right. Nah, it never goes back. But no. She's real though. I mean, I'm happy for her. So she got herself together, and she got herself in a situation where she can pay her stuff and she can do all that. But it's a lot of people out there that can't. And well, she touched on it. It's like kind of like in vogue nowadays, or it's real common or popular to say that degrees don't mean anything. You know what? They may not be what they used to be, but they still have value, right? There are a lot of jobs that you can't even get an interview. You can't even get in the door without a degree, all right? Now, that ain't the only way to go. You know what I'm saying? If you good with your hands, if you can learn a skill, you need to go that route. You just need to have something. You need to have a skill. You need to have something to make yourself harder to replace, right? If the thing that you do to make money is easy to replace, then first of all, your pay ain't going to be nothing because they can replace you on a dime and you're going to struggle. So do what you got to do. Make yourself better. Put yourself in a better position. Figure out what you're good at. If you're good with your hands, go figure out how to do something. Fix cars, be a plumber or welder. You can make good money at that. Drive trucks or whatever. If you're a college type person, go to college, get a degree. But you can't get no degree in underwater basket weaving now. Come on now. You need a degree that can actually do something. You need to make yourself valuable, right? And that's how you can avoid this. But there's an issue right there. We are in the situation right now where you need money now. But it takes time to learn a skill. This ain't the Matrix. You can't just plug a thing in the back of your head and just download a skill. No, it takes time. 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 years, or even more to learn a skill, right? Well, rent due every month. And the rent man ain't having it. He ain't having that. So, yeah. I mean, she's lucky because she got herself in a position to be able to surf this wave. She didn't even know it was coming, but she did something. I mean, she ain't saying what she doing for a living, but if she able to pay her own bills and do her own stuff without a man and all that, she doing it by herself, baby girl doing good. But it's a lot of folk out there that, nah. And if you working at McDonald's, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. That ain't gonna cut it. Not if you by yourself. You need to get booed up out here. And trust, it's a lot of people out here that are only together because they need each other to pay bills. And trust me, you don't want to be in that situation.
Yeah, you just have to make more money. And I was like, yeah, I completely agree. Like, I hate that that's like I don't want to say like a mindset, but kind of the economy's not going to be going down. Like it's like you got to like adapt. Yeah, adapt and not let it get you under. But like I just share. It's just insane. I'm blessed that I can pay my bills, but nothing's affordable in this economy, and it's scary. Excuse me, and it's just scary, and I can see how it's stressful and people are struggling. But yeah, it's just a lot, and it shouldn't be that way. And yeah, it's just a lot. So I felt bad that lady was just sharing, because like, who wants like all of your check to go to something? You know, just sharing. I could just see like the stress. How it can just be very stressful, and that's why I'm just sharing. I'm just so grateful and fortunate I'm able to do it on my own. But again, it didn't start just there. I'm also trying to like, again, work on budgeting, increase my financial literacy, making sure I'm investing. But even then, it's like, I don't know. I guess I just have a lot of financial goals that I really want to reach this year, and I don't know. I'm just sharing that I'm trying to make it work. But just saying, I feel that lady on like where the economy's at today, and to bust your ass at a McDonald's for getting what she does in this economy in today's age, it's just sad. It's sad. Everyone, the economy's stressful, and nothing's affordable. People have kids, people have bills, and everything's just going up. So just sharing. I don't know. That was heavy on my mind. But yeah, and also just sharing, I'm just blessed.
Yo, I mean, she's right on. I mean, don't get it twisted. I feel for people out there. It is hard. It is hard out there. You know what I'm saying? It is real. It's always been real out there, but COVID did something, right? And I ain't even gonna get into it in this video. I get into it in another one. But our lives, pre-COVID and post-COVID, two totally different ways of living. And it all comes down to leadership. I'm telling y'all, people, leadership matters. But we ain't gonna get into that. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy for baby girl. She out here, she doing her thing, and that's good. I mean, she cute and all. If she wants some help, I'm sure there's dudes out there. Baby girl, go outside, and somebody y'all could join up and make a little power couple. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know when the next wave is coming. But if you out there struggling and you've been just riding, just getting by from job to job, and your job is easily replaceable, or you don't have a unique skill, something like that, oh, it's gonna be hard for you. You need to find a way to decrease expenses and increase revenue, but that is hard to do. So, but yeah, I feel it is real out there. I mean, I say it. I've been saying it for real forever, but it is definitely real out there. But all right, y'all. Like the video, share, hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of new to this. I'm getting going, and we're gonna see if we can make this happen. All right, y'all. So I'll holler at y'all at the next video. It's real out there, man.